What's up, everybody? We got a little update here, content update. Let's see here. So October 19th, that's going to be this Wednesday or 2 days from now, whichever works for you. We're going to get some summoning optimization. Now, we get a new SS Blackguard tier list. When you pull an SS Blackguard, there's an 80% rate to obtain the SS Blackguard that you selected in the wish list. This could be like a breakdown in translation right here, but what maybe I'm hoping that this is that, like, well, let's read the rest of this first before I just start jumping into what I'm thinking. Alright. The wish list resets at 8 a.m. every day. After the SS Blackguard is obtained, you will need to wait until the reset at 8 a.m. the next day before continuing to select. Shit, let me go ahead and open the game up in the background so I can get some examples of stuff too. Alright, so it's like this. Maybe I can ask around the Discord. Does somebody have like some numbers on like what the rates are currently for putting somebody in your wish list now? Let's see. I could tell you based on the size of this scroll wheel, we got a good little bit to talk about. At first, I was gonna try to do a quick one. Oh look, y'all were there with me. Boom. Alright, but oh yeah, clip stuff. Let's see, you got sign in for the guild. Let's see, somebody trying to join. Sure. Let's see. I feel like I'm supposed to be. Hold on. Yes. Completely wrong section. Fourth habit. Alright. So you got your wish list here, right? So the question is, if it reads as written, are we getting an additional wish list to play with? Like new SS Blackguard wish list? Like, so is that going to add them to this grouping? Or is it going to add an additional, like an extra line up here with like the options you got for SSs, which aren't very many at the moment. So, okay, so let's read it back now. Because as it currently works in game, you put them on the wish list. I don't know the numbers. If somebody could give me the numbers, we'll try to get on that. But you put them in your wish list. When you do your summons, you got a higher chance to pull these guys when you pull an epic rarity Blackguard. So the way this is reading is once you pull your SS, there's an 80% chance to obtain the SS that you've selected. So it's telling you that you gotta wait till this gets all the way down, or you could just pop one naturally, right? But either you get all the way down from 500, or you naturally get an SS before 500, and then you have an 80% chance to get the SS. I don't know. Maybe that's good. Maybe that'll justify it being on a whole different column or whole different row. Because the column would be like. Right. So yeah, just like you got your Blackguards here, and then what? Maybe they put like one SS up here, and they let you play with that, so you get like 5 things each day. But it's like you gotta pop the first one to even get this to activate. So maybe that's what they're trying to do to try and help people get their their Blackguards awakened quicker and fronted quicker. So maybe that'll help. New with the update, Scarlet's getting the outfits. Romance on the way beach. It's pretty good looking art. Not gonna lie, they got some good folks over there. What does that say? Front assassin? Is that what it says? Yeah. What does it say? Stay with Sensei. Oh, stay with me, Sensei. Ha. That's pretty funny. What else y'all got in the background? Hold on. Reaper of Souls, Scarlet. Alright. So they got a cuter outfit for a beach thing. I mean, beach is really the thing they've been going with a lot of these skins. Hold on, we'll show you what we got so far. So we got hers, which I think they just give it to you free if you play the game now. There might have been something when it first got released, but I don't think you have to really do anything to get that skin. And then who else got a beach skin? She got a beach skin. So now we're gonna have 3 beach skins in the game. And a total of 4 skins total, because this is the other skin. But for whatever reason, they don't have that skin available in the store, which doesn't make sense to me. They went up on that price. It was $6 when it first came out. I'm not going to talk about that, though. I mean, we honestly should talk about that, but this isn't the place for that. Alright. So new packages. New content of daily and weekly gifts. New limited lifetime gift packs. This is something that I'm looking forward to. I mean, we don't have any details, but new daily and weekly gift packs. Maybe we can get more of the resources that I complained about. But the thing is, now I'm facing a new bottleneck, so it's like, I don't know. And then it's like new weekly gifts. That'll just be new things you can buy in the store weekly, which will probably just be like something to do. Hold on, I got mad distracted. I saw that icon and I couldn't take it. I need to do some inventory management, but it means something in here in the store. And so like they're probably gonna add like, I couldn't tell you. Maybe something with more lure in it. Maybe something with more this. Maybe they're gonna readjust some of the amount they give out. Because it's like some of the stuff they could add a little bit more, just because of how much you just genuinely need. And then we'll get some new stuff in here, which I'm sure there'll be something involving like with Scarlet. They ain't said they're releasing no gear, so I mean they'll probably have a bundle with Scarlet maybe, and then like some extra things to level her up, and then they'll unlock this, because it's been locked since I've been playing. I've been playing for 2 months now. Right, anyways, back to the notes. Guild optimization. Now the guild will be disbanded immediately after the disbanding time is up. I ain't never disbanded no guild. I've been in the same guild since I started. We're doing pretty good out here. Doing pretty decent. I'm sure people have left it. It is what it is. Let's see what else. The guild name change function is now available. The guild leader and vice versa can change the guild name by consuming 1,500 diamonds. Now, to be honest with you, getting a little short on diamonds. And I've completely beaten the little battle chapter mode thing. So like there's not really a whole lot of, well, I guess I gotta finish single player, but single player is just not it for me. I like having the team. And then like single player is just like, you just end up standing there for a long time sometimes. Cause like, I'd show you an example, but it'd make the video like 5 to 10 minutes longer, because I gotta get through the level, and then it's like if I pop into Vina, you're just gonna watch, or White Dragon, whichever name you're comfortable with, you're just gonna watch her poke me, and then her health is just gonna go until hers finally gives way, and it's like it's just so boring. Let's see. The guild interface has been iterated. Well, they're going to do some kind of updates to this, which this is already an update. Like, are they going to let you change your crest? Are they gonna let you manage anything more than disbanding and people acquiring or checking in? Are they gonna let you actually put the details right here? Cause like I can't. Oh, word. What's up, Gil? Alright. Anyways, now that we've addressed that problem that I had, that I didn't know you could just type on the thing. Maybe they'll let you do something here, or I don't know. Because there's not really a whole lot of things you can do with your guild other than be in the guild with them. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess we could. I don't know. I get it now. Maybe more levels of this come out when the guild pushes it higher. So we just technically need more people in the guild to just be in the guild more and click the sign in button. Now we're cooking with grease. So this is why people be constantly trying to invite folks to the guild so they can get these points up. Alright. Anyways. So disbanding will be a lot more efficient, and we can change the name for 1500 diamonds, and they're gonna add some stuff or redo some stuff with the design of it. Alright. Ranking board optimization. Optimize the ranking board interface. New ranking board, hard level, and Misty Mountains. The ranking board will display guild name now. Oh, now you can see if everybody who's on the leaderboard's in the same guild now. It's like, oh, you guys are okay. We see what's going on here. Alright, cool. I kind of like this. I like this bit right here. Now I know exactly who to complain at. Hey! Stop spending so much money so the rest of us can keep up. Alright. Let's see. New ranking. For hard level and Misty Mountain. I'm sure they'll add Cure Shield at some point. And Misty Mountain, not even sure what you. I mean, I guess how fast you get it done, right? Somebody gonna be flying through with their Thor armor or whatever that other set is. Optimize ranking logic. Now the same level and stage, the player who complete the battle with the shorter time, the higher ranking will get. Oh, high ranking. He will get. Okay. The player who can beat the battle shorter time. Alright. So time attack if you're on the same level, but what? I guess if you're like lower level and you get it done, what does that mean? Like what? Right? Because there's moments where like you're out here in arena per se. And you're like, oh, I should be able to take this guy. He's only got like 10 million power. I've got 40 million power on my team. This guy's, I should. And then he blows you out the water because it's not actually 40 million power. You go look at him and you read his team and his stats are like 400 million. You're like, how is he lower level than me with so many more points? So I wonder if that's going to get factored in. Modification optimization. New reset function of gear enchantments. Now reset the enchanted gear will return 100% of the consumed materials. Optimize the auto enhancement function. After selecting the mythical gear in the Blackguard interface, you can now jump to the modification interface. What does that mean? Are you going to refund Lockstones? Or are you going to refund well, I guess you wouldn't really need transform stones, right? Or would it refund the transform stones too? So you're telling me I can get my immortal stones back? Are you telling me I can get the one mythic stone back that I used a while ago? There's some implications here. So we'll see what this is. This is a contents preview. So on the 19th. We're gonna, this is some introductions to some bigger content coming. Let's see. We got more buffs, adjustments, whatever you want to call it, for Asura's Katana. Oh, Kazakura. I know that's not her name. I need to look it up and just have it on standby because like she's come up like every patch since her release. There's been like, ooh, this right here. Shout outs to the devs who listened. Cause like seeing the adjustments is critical for gameplay. Alright. So what we got here. The effects of Asura's Katana skill, Heart of Killing, has been adjusted from crit chance increased by 15% / crit damage increased by 50 to crit chance increased by 30% and crit damage increased by 75. This is good. This is nice. Everybody on the Discord has been calling a week anyway, so now maybe the people who haven't like, dropped a bunch of money in, got her fully fronted, and they're already level 500, maybe they'll have a chance to see her do something. Because as of right now, I think she's just kind of like, you can't really do much with her. Because it's like, most of the time you're going to be like mid to high tier content before like you're really messing around with actually using SS rank heroes. It's pretty good though. So you're going to get, what is that? 15 to 30? Okay. So we got a 50% increase and I'm about to do that math. But that was 25% increase on the back end. So she's gonna be doing more damage there. General skills for Assassin Blackguard. Barrier replaced with Shadow Escape. Shadow Escape when taking damage with a 10% chance to trigger Shadow Escape. Immune to damage and immune to all damage for the next 2 seconds. Triggers in 10-second intervals. What do we currently have? You're replacing Barrier? Or are you adding Barrier? Hold on. This is general skills. That'd be the second section, right? Replacing Barrier for Shadow Escape. Bully, Lethal Ambush, Cloak, Body Care. Hold on. You're not an assassin. You are. But you got Bully, Lethal Ambush, Cloak of Shadows. Now let's read them, man. Bully. No. Oh yeah, by the way, this is who's getting the beach skin. Haven't really heard people say much about her as like usability. They say she's not very good. If I were to make the tier list, like I will get around to it one day. I have been considering doing it. I've just been putting a lot of time into, since I'm kind of like stuck level wise until I do a big opening or a big, Rolls and Awakens video. I'm kind of stuck level wise at 435 because I don't have any more mythic blackguards. So I gotta get somebody else up to mythic. But like getting everybody geared out and then like going back behind and getting their talents up so I can actually do like comparisons, because I don't want to have to go out, test it, do my numbers, write it down or something, and then go to the doc, refund everything. It's a hassle. I don't want to have to do all that. I'm gonna get each character set up right. I've been collecting these books. It's a lot better. I've learned a few things. If you want to collect these books, you gotta go to that store as well as get your daily fatigue done. But I'm not sure exactly what that means. Replaces Barrier. Well, what was Barrier? Now the skill to debuff. Oh, wait. Now the skill to dispel buffs can dispel all buffs directly, instead of only dispelling one buff. I mean, I feel like this line of text is equally as helpful as this line of text. This is neat, but I don't know what it's replacing because barrier was not included, and I also can't find it on the 2 assassin champs that I know of off the top of my head. She is also an assassin, but again, I do not see. Right? Is it Cloak of Shadows that's getting replaced? Is it Lethal Ambush? Is it Bully? Maybe it's Bully. Right? Maybe Bully's getting replaced. They both start with a B. Was it Body Care? It's not, I mean, it's not like we have any description to really back it against either. So. Alright, so. But yeah. Before I move on to the next, there's a skill that debuffs or dispels buffs, and maybe they're referring to this. Removes a negative effect from your own units. Dispels. Yeah. Maybe it's talking about this. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, cause like I honestly couldn't even tell you which Blackguards Dispel, because I don't think you have any abilities that Blackguard or Dispel, and this is gonna be like a whole nother video, so like I don't even need to get too much in detail about that, but just know there's not a whole lot of things that Dispel. I think she dispels, but I think it's called like purifying when they do it, so like alright, so levels and stage adjustments, hard and black tie difficulty will now drop soul crystals now. Are they renaming Crucio? Maybe that's maybe Crucio is Chinese for, hold on, Chinese to English. It's the same word. Okay. So honestly, I don't know. Maybe they're renaming Crucio difficulty. It is a little tough to say. The monsters on Misty Mountains will drop soul crystals now. I swear, I feel like soul crystals is. Where's the tree? I can't even look at it. It's this stuff. Look how much of it I got. You don't use it in a whole lot of places. Like, this is the only place. Which, I mean, I guess that's helpful. I don't know, man. Maybe that should be... Are you sure you want to delete? No. I want to receive the mail. Alright. You're gonna get rid of this stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Receive all. Nice. Alright. Okay. New ring and belt will drop in the Misty Mountains. Is this an addition to what's already there, or is this replacing something? Hopefully it's an addition. And is it going to be... And when you say new reward, is it going to be a boss drop reward, or is it just going to be a reward in the level that's not here on this little list? The number of floors in the Tower of Sunscale has been increased to 6,000. Well, I'm sure a couple people in the Discord will be glad to see that. I'll have something to do again. Alright. Performance optimization. Now, new setting options. New graphic quality settings. We're going to have a low, cancel light projection effects and saves on performance. A medium, the current effects that are currently in the game. High, improves the clarity of 3D display and interface. such as the Blackguard interface. I mean, I honestly should be doing that, but helping you guys out with a little bit of stuff. Alright, so menus like this one. Yeah, I mean, this could use a little bit more fidelity, you know. Homie's face looks a little washed out. Or maybe that's just my vision being blurry. But yeah, I could see this using some upgrades to the textures. Because currently in the game, there is no settings. Well, there is, but it's like resolution and whether you want the. Now I'll leave it on. You know, it's classic, right? Mexican story. But yeah, not really a whole lot of things in the options. This, I mean, that'd be nice. Give us some graphical updates, you know. Maybe you're playing in a window at school or something. You need to cut sound off. Chat interface optimization. Iterate the chat interface. New instant message push function available. More optimization content will be implemented in subsequent versions. Chat as it currently sits. Oh, look at that. Wrong spot. Oh, hold on. Get out of here. This is chat currently. You got your buddy, you got your individual chats with your friends. You got your guild chat. Hold on, hit him with a. So, and then you got the world chat. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of conversation going on. Most people in the game, I guess they're afraid to ask for help, but it's like, you can't get the same kind of help you can get from being on the Discord. Someone can like snip an image real quick and be like, this is what the problem is. And it's like, oh, click on that thing. But, yeah, so I'm not sure what they're going to add to the chat, but they're improving it. They're working on it somehow. And I don't mean to sound critical of the chat. It's just there's not a whole lot of things you can really do in the game that really involve or require you to interact with other people other than the arena. And it's like, you know, what you gonna do? Tell somebody, hey, change equipment, man. That's not fair. Fight me again. Can't just like get them to come back at you or something. Nah, it's not fully reset because, yeah. I mean, they can blast them in the background. Ooh, we got a bunch of bug fixes. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Oh, this is. Okay, so this is the good section right here. Because potentially we can see some other people become a little more useful. And, oh, wow. Alright. But yeah, this could possibly make some less playable Blackguards more playable. Or some weaker ones just, you know, a little bit better than they were before. So let's see what all we got. So fixed an issue that the passive skill Frozen Fury of Northland Princess did not work correctly. Well, that's good. And I'm not going to fault them on bug fixes because, like, when you fix a bug, sometimes you can't even figure out what the description is. Sometimes you don't even know what the bug is. A lot of people won't even interact with it, right? Sometimes it's just like something the devs found or something, you know, a couple people on the Discord posted about. So I'm not going to fault them about the bug fixes. Maybe some of these optimizations I will, you know, critique them and say I need a little more detail. But bug fixes out, you know. It's working now? Cool. That means maybe she can do some more damage. Fix an issue that the invincibility state of the ultimate skill, Ostra's Blade, did not take effect. See what I'm saying? Like, this lady been getting worked on since she got released. I don't want to say she was rushed or nothing, but they ain't got no testing group. White Dragon. Fixed an issue that the skill Interception would also trigger a charge when the enemy dies. Is that good or bad? I feel like her charging is not an issue, just when she knocks him back. When an enemy dies. I don't know if y'all should have... I mean... Because I think interception triggers now when an ally dies. When a friendly black takes fatal damage. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess it needs to be fixed, right? Because PvP. Don't need her getting extra charges in there. So maybe that'll knock her down a little bit in PvP, and arenas will be a little bit different, right? Because you just kind of run either your best units or the same units, so... There's no, like, real team composition out here currently. And I feel like... I don't even want to get into that right now. Fixed an issue that non-Mystic heroes would trigger the Mystic Front Rage Restore effect. You know, I can't say I've encountered that one. Because I know there's like a relic that you can equip that makes your assassins count as mystics. And that only takes effect when they're currently in the party, not in the front or like the support section. So, I honestly haven't seen that, so appreciate that fix. Fixed an issue that Oscar's Blade would abnormally restore rage when releasing the ultimate skill. Oh man. Abnormally restore? What does that mean? Is abnormally... Hold on. This is about to be... undesirable or worrying. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So... Well, maybe it's gonna restore the proper amount of rage, and that's gonna make her a little bit stronger for the people calling her weaker. Or maybe it's gonna balance her because maybe she's not as strong. I just need to test her, right? Well, I gotta get her leveled up. Fixed an issue that the buff icon did not appear when Bright Seraphim was dispelling during a boss battle. Bright Seraphim was dispelled during the boss battle of the Misty Mountains. What's the Bright Seraphim buff? Okay, I take it back. Maybe we need a little bit more detail on some of these bug fixes too. Alright, let's see here. Fix the bug with the equipment Wild Hunt skill. Boost the damage dealt to target take effect abnormally. That's probably a nerf. I'm gonna keep that a $150, gang. That one's probably a nerf. Alright, optimize the experience of the difficulty switching function of the map in exploration level. After switching the difficulty, the player will no longer stay on the current level, but automatically jump to the foremost level of the select difficulty. Nice! This will be helpful to those who haven't completed it all. Alright. Fixed an issue that Blackstone Frosthoof and Blackstone Ice Phoenix cause the commander to stand behind the team. Is there one currently named Frosthoof? They probably mean Frostfoot. That's what they probably mean. So we get another rename? Honestly, y'all should add more of these. We need more Blackstones. And make more that are specific to people's like class type. Like, we already have a striker one, we have an assassin one. Give us a mystic one. Give us a, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously hunting spider is what we're gonna call the mystic one because it's increasing heal as the most potent thing. But I feel like we need one that's like a little more catered to auxiliaries, you know. And same thing with the wait, what exactly do you call the tanks? Hold on. Damn, you know, I thought it would have pulled the word up, but info. Oh man, am I really blanking on the word right now? Bucky needs a skin. Vicky, she's kind of new. She don't need a skin yet. She's new too, but like, come on. She could probably have a skin by now. The classic. Some people want a smaller booby option of Vanna, which honestly I feel them. Sometimes it's just like, we need a skin for her. We need her to be playable. We need her to get better. She needs a Halloween skin. Come on, guys. The month's almost over. I'm getting distracted. But yeah, we need more Blackstones. In some scenes in the main city where you can control the movement of the commander with the mouse, add a new return button to the upper right corner of the interface. Oh, nice. The mission display in the lower left corner of the battle interface has been reduced, and a new scrolling status can view the full text of the mission. Okay. As opposed to, I guess, the info being at the top. Now in Awakening interface, you don't need to consume the same card in Awakening, but you need to select the same number. For example, SS when you need to... For example, SS cards when you need to consume it. There would be a consumption reminder. So they're redoing Awakenings too? Oh man, wait. Alright, but anyways, so are we gonna be using soul crystals for this now? Like what's I guess we'll see Wednesday. Alright, let's see. But this, I'm super curious about this. I feel like this should have been up in the you know what I'm saying? This should have been up there. This is fairly important. Now in the Awakening interface, when you don't need to consume the same card to Awakening, but you select the same cards, for example, select SS when you not need to consume it, there will be a consumption reminder. Oh, you know what that is? Hold on, I can show y'all exactly what this is. What? Alright. But you know what? No, that's actually a great example. Alright, so check it, right? You got a Luda and a Luda. You absolutely have to have the two of them to make Luda with the edges, right? But see, hold on. But see now, it's got the edges on it, right? So you just need two other ones with edges. So say this one had an edge on it, right? And since they're non-specific, I hit two non-specific people, or I hit Luda and one non-specific, and it's gonna go, hey, wait. It doesn't have to be Luda. It doesn't have to. Alright. And then +1 to all fronts. Sick. I'll get there. But yeah, that's all it's gonna do. I thought that was gonna be something different. That's just helping you not burn through your stuff when you don't need to, because I'm sure plenty of people have done it, and I've done it, and it's probably still gonna happen. But you know what? They're trying to look out. They're trying to help. All right, let's see. Optimize AI logic when a Blackguard casts a channel type spell. Maybe it'll stop him from standing still or something. Optimize the equipment slot. Now it will not be annoying anymore when you select equipments. You know what? I appreciate that. I don't know what it means, but whatever y'all did, I appreciate it. Fix the preview error of the level 5 Blackstone chest. Okay. Oh, I know what we're talking about. Hold on. Maybe I can show this one too. Alright, hold on. I know she got it. Boom. Ah. Level 5 Blackstone chest. See? I feel like this is what's going on. Like, anytime it's cutting off or when it like... Sometimes you'll do this and it'll just straight go under the screen. I feel like that's what it's fixing. It's probably just fixing that side there because it's like you can't scroll over to it. So it's probably just adjusting that. Let's see here. Optimize the blocking word database and deleted some blocking words that are too strict. Oh, okay. I feel like I don't need to go into detail on that one. I feel like we should all understand what blocking word database should translate to. It's like the profanity filter. Optimize the problem that sometimes the UI was incorrectly displayed when battle was settled. That's good. New skin preview function in shop. See? They do be listening, guys. Optimize the early novice guide experience. Okay. Well, that'll be helpful because I feel like we are getting a decent number of new players every now and then. Optimize the icon prompt when new skill can be upgraded. I don't think there was a prompt before. So that's up. That's what's up. They added something new here. Added 2 battle scenes. What I'm hoping they mean by new battle scenes is that when you go through these levels, there's 2 additional maps that they run through. Because let me tell you, you go through this place a lot. You probably got like 5, maybe 6 different places you run through. And there's 26 chapters with 3 difficulties. One which is soon to be renamed to Black Tide. So, yeah. Go ahead and abandon it. Boom. Where's the... Oh, no. It took me to level 1? Ugh. This will never do. You know what? Hold on. I shouldn't even be doing this. This is taken away from y'all. Couldn't imagine doing this on the other difficulties. I'm not trying to be that involved. It's supposed to be an idle game. I'm supposed to AFK in the gameplay itself. But yeah, so I guess that's everything. So what we got here? So this we're looking forward to a lot. This we're looking forward to. Let's see, guild optimization. That's gonna be good. Ranking board optimization. I mean, there's only so much you can do over here, right? Because look. I mean, one guy's literally in every spot except for one. So like, it's like you're gonna add new spaces for Ray to be in front of everybody. Like, no offense to Ray, because obviously his face is everywhere. But like and hopefully they update it to where like, is this actually Ray's icon? Because like, is that actually Nep's icon? Who knows? Because like, okay, well that is the one I picked. So. But yeah, I mean like, it's just like, there's only 2 people at that level right now. So we're just gonna see their face on everything. So like, for me the ranking doesn't really, the leaderboards don't do a whole lot because you got one person that can test like everything. Now I would like a little bit of an explanation as to, okay, so this is whatever your ranking is on the tower, I'm sure. This is probably your level. Points, I'm not sure where the points come from. Level. You probably got like a really good clear time on that map. Power ranking, that's just like your overall team, or maybe that's all your characters combined. I'm not 100% sure. Ranking, how do you even quantify this? What is this? And I still don't even know how you place in these. Misty ranking, obviously time attack type stuff. Why are some of these timers close to 10 minutes though? I don't understand that. How? Like, what's even going on? Because don't you only have 5 minutes when you go in there? Or maybe it took them 2 tries. I don't know. And you got solo ranking, like, I'm 26? Boy. I couldn't imagine beating this whole thing. It's just not for me. Alright. But, we got some stuff to look forward to. We got some new stuff to look at. We're going to have some new things to play with. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And I will see y'all in the next one.